major in nursing in college. Her favorite moment this year is painting Joey Ragone's nails bright pink every time Garrett fishes. Those of you who don't know, Garrett can't see Joey's sign. So when he fishes, we paint his nails bright pink so that he can see the pitches and he knows what's coming. Ryan, you've been great. We really appreciate everything. Thank you so much for all that you do for the team. Rafaela Roth. Raph has been played soccer here. She played soccer here for the last 3 years. She's been a baseball manager this past season. She's very happy to have joined the Holy Name family this past year, and we're very, very happy to have her. She plans on studying biology and become a physician's assistant. Her favorite moment is getting snacks from the managers before games. So we appreciate the parents bringing all the snacks, and we share those with the managers. So that's Raph's favorite moment. We thank you for everything that you've done this year, being at all the games, everything that you've done to help support this team, and you've done that. And finally, from the managers, is Layla Orlando. Layla played tennis and basketball for 3 years at Holy Name, on top of being manager this season. Layla is also involved in National Honor Society, Empower Her Club, student ambassador, medical club secretary, and has made first honors all 4 years of high school. My goodness, these girls, all these kids, man, they're so impressive. She plans on studying chemistry and free dental. Layla's favorite memory is getting Starbucks with the other managers before games. Everyone, these are our managers. We appreciate all that they did. Layla, thank you for all your contributions this year. Obviously, we have more to go, and I'm sure that they'll be great all the way through the season. Thank you. So first up of our seniors is Joey Ragone. Joey's being escorted by his parents, Lisa and Frank. Joey's played baseball here and football for 4 years. Joey holds first honors. He's gotten that all 4 years with a 3.7 GPA. He was captain of both the football team, and he was named captain this year of the baseball team. He's undecided on college, but wants to study engineering wherever he goes. I had the privilege of getting to know Joey a little bit before the season. And, Joey's a kid that, I don't know if any of you know this, but we had a catcher here last year who ended up transferring. And we were kind of sitting here wondering what we were going to do about that catcher. Joey came to me and said, "Hey, Coach, I used to catch. I'll give it a go, if you want me to." I said, "Yeah, let's see what happens." Joey went to lessons for the better part of 2-3 months with the catching coach to get himself into catching shape and learn how to play that position. I cannot tell you how proud I am of Joe and how impressed I am with his work ethic. He's a true captain. He's a true leader. And I don't think that this team would have been able to sustain this season without him here. And that's true for all of these. So I have a special place for Joe in my heart for what he's done for this team, and just really wanted to mention that. His most memorable moment at Holy Name is being part of something much bigger than himself. You know where we're going, everybody. Next up is Josh Kelly. Josh is being escorted by his parents, Dominique and Chris. Josh has played varsity golf for 3 years and varsity baseball for 3 years. Josh has either been second or first honor roll since his sophomore year, which was the year that he came to Holy Name. He plans on enlisting in the U.S. Air Force after school to serve his country. Josh is an incredibly impressive young man, and it's been a privilege to get to know Josh. I've had a lot of conversations with Josh about, what's going to happen after this year, where he's going to go. And he's really focused on joining the Air Force, being a part of something bigger than himself. He's a leader on this team. He's one of our captains. And I just love the kid to death. I'm just very happy to have him here, have him be a part of this program, and have my first year with the senior group with Josh Kellani. His favorite moment while at Holy Name was making an albatross in his first golf match his senior year. Josh Kellani. Adam Humanen. Adam is being escorted by his parents, Dawn and Michael. Great name. Adam has played baseball and basketball for all 4 years, as well as being part of the golf team for 2. Adam is a member of the National Honor Society, holds a 4.5 GPA, and has been first honors all 4 years. He plans on attending Ohio Northern University to study pharmacy. Adam is our shortstop. Locked that position down the minute he came to us from basketball. I cannot tell you how happy I am to have him here. The kid just doesn't make mistakes. He's a phenomenal athlete. He's a phenomenal young man. Wherever he goes and whatever he does, he's going to excel. And I'm just very happy to have gotten to know Adam and to have him part of this program. He's also one of our team captains. Adam will always remember playing baseball with his friends and getting food with his teammates. Adam Humanek, everyone. And last but certainly not least is Cam Ragazzi. Cam is being escorted by his parents, Michelle and Mike. Another great name. Cam has played baseball for 4 years and soccer and golf for 2 years. Cam was freshman and sophomore class president, student ambassador, and on the Holy Name broadcast team for 3 years. He has been a multi-GLC Scholar Athlete Award winner, is in the top 5% of his graduating class, has first honors all 4 years, maintains a 4.3 GPA, and he plans on attending Baldwin Wallace next year and studying business and sports management. My goodness, what an impressive resume this man already has. I mean, I read it, and I can't help smiling when I hear about it, because in getting to know Cam, you would know that all he wants is for this team to be successful. All he wants is for the players on this team to be successful. He is a selfless, just great young man, great kid who's got unlimited potential. I'm just so proud of Cam, so excited to have the chance to have gotten to know him over this past year. His favorite sports moment was beating St. Vincent St. Mary last year in the playoffs. Cam Ragazzi, everybody. On behalf of the entire Holy Name family, we wish all of our seniors good luck as they move forward. Let's hear it one more time for our seniors. Now we're going to go play a baseball game.
It's senior night and no better night for a GLC East clash. It's Holy Name Normandy up next on your home for all Holy Name sports, Holy Name Athletics YouTube. Right around 80 degrees in Parma Heights, Ohio, as the Holy Name Green Wave take on the Normandy Invaders. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to lovely Kurtz Park, a beautiful gem in the heart of Parma Heights. I am Nathan Smee on the call for you this afternoon as the Green Wave take on the Invaders in what looks to be a great GLC East clash. The playoff draw about a week away, so no better time to get a big conference win, especially with the season dying down. Obviously, like I said, the playoffs coming up soon, but you still want to try and give a respectable performance in the final ever GLC bracket, standings, whatever you want to call it. Holy Name right now in the basement. They have one win, and that's against Bay. Actually, two wins. Correction, Valley Forge right around there. The Forge also has gotten a couple wins over Normandy, so the win today, Holy Name would surpass Valley Forge most likely. But right now, let's just get wins for the playoffs. 3-13 going into today, not where this team wants to be, but there are a couple of different pitches, a couple of different outcomes away from being a 500 team. Most of their losses is you're coming from games that were 3 runs or less in difference. Looking at Friday, a walk-off win from EC after leading by 3 heading into the final frame. A 2-run loss last time out in Cuyahoga Falls against CVCA, where Nick Nemeth had his first career varsity home run. How will he back that game up? We'll have to wait till tomorrow, as he is inactive today due to illness. Same thing with J.R. Sastry. So both those two are not here today. On the mound for the Green Wave, Dom Marchetta, the ace, in his 7th appearance on the campaign, just above a 2 ERA heading into play today on this beautiful Monday afternoon in April. First pitch misses high, 1-0 count to begin this at-bat on Nick Hinkle, the shortstop. Hinkle heading into the ball game, batting .293 with 9 RBIs, 2 doubles, and a triple to his name. Second pitch also misses high, just a little bit more up the ladder, 2-0 count. Marchetta, the last time we saw him here in Holy Name broadcasting was in the Paddle game a couple Sundays ago, where also the heat was aplenty, around 80 degrees at the time of first pitch this afternoon. Now a 3-0 count to begin the game on Hinkle. And it's a 4-pitch walk to begin the game. Something I can kind of notice from this angle we have is it appears the arm slot on Marchetta has changed. He appears to be kind of side-arming it. That could just be the angle that we're seeing here as the lefty Peyton Wolf steps in for his first cuts. Nope, that's sidearm. And it's 5 balls in a row. The freshman in the box, batting .424, a team lead. Very impressive. 14 hits, 7 RBIs, and a double to his name thus far. A great start to life on varsity for this young man. First K of the game from Marchetta, evens it up at 1-1. Marchetta just needed one. Hopefully he can settle on in and get another one right here. Checks over a couple times and delivers. There it is. 1 turns into 2. It's a 1-2 count. It's a get-right pitch for a reason. He's working off of it. It's 2 straight strikes after 5 balls to begin the game. The throwback, a nice move. Throw not in time. He had Hinkle by a step, but Hinkle does a nice job to dive on back in. It's going to be a small ball game today, most likely. A lot of base running for both teams, especially with the ball being pitched. I expect to see a lot of stolen bags today, a lot of pass ball jumps as well. The 2-2. In the zone, he cuts on through for out number 1. Dom Marchetta settling in after allowing the leadoff walk. That's K number 30 on the campaign for P.O. Dom. And now the 3-hole, here comes the third baseman, Logan Sabin. Sabin, the junior, so far this year batting .317 through 15 games, 10 RBIs, and 13 hits. So 1-0 count to begin this at-bat on the three-hitter. After him is Andrew Sykin, the first baseman. Nemec holding Hinkle on over at 1. Marchetta sets and delivers. Send to the right side. It falls in no man's land. Pass towards Zillow for a bloop single. Hinkle cruises to second and saving easily in at 1. It's just awkward off the bat, but it works. It's a bloop single that stays in the infield, kind of head towards Zillow in circles looking for the ball. With as weak as the contact was, that was the perfect hit. So now 2 on the pond for Andrew Sykin, the first baseman, heading into today's ball game, and even 200 with 5 ribbies. And there goes the hat falling down, but it works. There's nothing in 1 count to begin this at-bat. Marchetta, known for being an ace, as well as not being able to hold on to his hat. Marchetta will set. Takes a couple looks behind him and will deliver. Runs on in, evens it up. Then Amer defense behind Marchetta has Ragone behind the dish. Nemec at first, towards Zidlow second. Humanek short, Preisel, the hot corner. Cameron Ragazzo, Harrison Frank, and Josh Kell, the outfield from left to right. This one is popped to the right side. Kell goes to get it in foul territory, and it's just out of his reach. Here's the memo. The foul ball does not reach the Invaders, who now have to retreat. A nice effort from one of the 4 seniors on this team who got the start today. Kell tried reaching it over in right. Your seniors, you have Ragone behind the dish, Humanek over at short. In left field, Ragazzo, and in right field, Josh Kell. And those 4 will be the leadoff hitters for Holman Aim, as Ragazzo, Humanek, Kell, and Ragone are the first 4. Marchetta will set, checks over that back shoulder once again, and will deliver. Weak contact right side once again. Nemec goes to greet it. Torzillo covers. The throw over to Marchetta is just in time. A nice flip from Nemec for out number 2, but the runners advance 90 feet. That is great team baseball from Holman Aim right there. Torzillo came over to the right thing. He was the ball man who was supposed to get it. Marchetta instead ran over, got it as well. Received the flip. And now 2 away. Here comes Gabe Montgomery, the right fielder. His task is simple. Find some green grass, the Invaders will lead. Marchetta sets the pitch. In the zone, nothing in 1 count. Marchetta's had his struggles this year, but has done a nice job in each game that he's pitched to get a couple quality at-bats regardless of the outcome of the ball game. Another hearty cut from the Invaders. This time, no contact. It's an 0-2 count on Montgomery. 2 in scoring position for the Invaders. Marchetta already retiring 1 via the strikeout and another via a fielding play over at first base. Can he retire the side and go into the bottom of the first unscathed? Yes, he can. Cuts right on through and retires Montgomery. It's 2 Ks at the top of the first. We go to the home half of the inning. It's 0-0. time for the home half of the first inning. It's a senior quartet due up this inning. Regazzo, Huberdekel, and if all of them do their job, it goes to Joey Ragone in the 4-hole. On the mound today for the Normandy Invaders, Peyton Vaca in for what will be innings 18 plus on the year. Swing and a miss from Regazzo to get the inning underway, nothing in one count. Heading into today's ballgame, batting .250, an RBI to his name. His best hit on the year, a double rope down the line against Brecksville that started off the 5th inning. Second pitch, Regazzo also cuts on through. He quickly is down, 0-2. Vaca so far this year in 17 innings of work, 1.24 ERA, 17 Ks, and 6 walks to his name. He's very efficient. He's looking for K number 18 on the campaign. It's chopped to the left side of the infield. The throw across diamond is in time to retire Regazzo for out number 1. Believe it went over to shortstop, so it'll be a G6 to begin the game. And now up cups Adam Humanek for his first cuts of this afternoon's ball game. Humanek heading into today's game, batting .238, 55 plate appearances, which I believe leads the team, and it does. Clips the corner, 0-1 count. Vaca pitching really well so far this afternoon. Not much of the defense will need to be seen if he can continue to deal the way he has been. The 0-1. This one goes to the right side, on over to second base, throw to first is in time, so Root finds Sykin for out number 2. The Invader defense behind Vaca sets up like this. Rooney behind the dish, Sykin over at first, Root at second, at short, Hinkle, Sabin over at the hot corner, Wolf, Graham, Montgomery, left to right in the outfield. Now the 3-hitter, also number 3, Josh Kell steps in for his first cuts of the ball game, batting .333, 2 RBIs to his name. First pitch strike once again from Vaca, has done that all 3 at-bats thus far. It's a 0-1 count to begin Kell's first at-bat. Vaca will set and deliver. Popped up, it's going near the car, right to the right of us, doesn't hit it. Just splits the 2 cars, splits a blue and a black one on over here. 0-2. Baseball wants some carnage. Vaca dealing so far. No Ks. Can he change it? It's an 0-2 count on Josh Kell to get out of the inning. The Namers go in order as Kell freezes for strike 3 as Vaca retires the side with ease. End of 1. Scoreless. We'll return in a minute. Six, 7, 8 hitters due up in the top of the second inning for the Normandy Invaders. Still a 0-0 ball game. The only hit of the day coming courtesy of a blue pit from Logan Sabin in the top of the first. For just tuning in, I am Nathan Smee on the call for you this afternoon on senior night for the Holy Name Green Wave as we honor our 4 seniors, Cameron Regazzo, Josh Kell, Joey Ragone, and Adam Humanick. Up steps Braden Gray for his first cuts of the ball game for the Invaders. So far on the campaign, batting 125 in 4 outings. 1 RBI and 1 hit. He looks to double his hits tally right now. Marchetta comes set and delivers. Does it hit him? Dead ball. It's a 1-pitch hit by pitch to begin the inning. So Braden Gray does his job, makes like Brandon Geyer and becomes pincushion and goes on over to first. So now up steps Clint Ruth, the second baseman, in for his first cuts. Through 13 contests, I should say. 216 average, 8 hits, 4 ribbies, and a double to his name. Marchetta sets and delivers. Smacks a sign. Whoa! The Rob Fields sign is now cockeyed. Plenty of power. It's now an 0-1 count on the senior. Marchetta sets and delivers. Misses off the plate, evens it up at 1-1. Marchetta in the top of the first, 2 strikeouts, striking out Peyton Wolf along with Andrew Sykin. Or correction, Gabe Montgomery. Marchetta keeps a close eye over at 1. Misses low, now a 2-1 count. Colin Rooney, the catcher, in the on-deck circle for the Invaders. Marchetta sets and delivers. Off the plate, 3-1 Ragone, thought about the throwdown, hesitates and holds off. Marchetta needs to get a strike here or force some contact. The 3-1 as the runner breaks. It's low, the throwdown is in time. Safe. It wouldn't have mattered, but for what it's worth, I think Ragone had him beat. It would have been very unfortunate if it counted for Normandy because he was out. I don't think he had the hand in there. They call him safe. It wouldn't have mattered regardless, but now 2 are on for Colin Rooney. 1 poke can give the Invaders the opener. The pitch from Marchetta. Chopped, foul. So no one counts to begin this at-bat on the catcher, Colin Rooney. Rooney through 10 contests, batting an even 100 with 4 RBIs and 2 hits on the campaign. Marchetta comes set, checking over that back shoulder. Ground ball goes to the right side. It sneaks on past first base for a base hit. Gray will round. The play at the plate is not in time. Gray scores. It's an RBI single for Colin Rooney to give the Invaders a 1-0 advantage. A nice hit down the right field line. Just missed first base. Nemec did a nice job trying to make a play on it, just barely missing it. And now it's runners at the corners, none away for the 9-hitter, Carl Messina. Going into this year, I've never heard the name Messina. Then Anthony Messina transfers to Holy Name. That's one of them. Then there's Anthony Messina over at University School, plays hockey. This is like the 4th Messina I've seen. Is it a common name, ladies and gentlemen? What am I missing? I don't understand it. He chopped it to the right side. Marchetta scoops it, throws it over to Nemec to retire him for out number 1. Only movement is Rooney going to second, so 2 are in scoring position. As we go back to the top of the lineup for Hinkle. Hinkle, 9 RBIs. This is a chance for 10 and 11. So 1 away, 2 on. The pitch from Marchetta. Hits him. That will load the bases. So now here will come Peyton Wolf with a chance to do some big damage. We're going to take a second and go talk to Marchetta. It's a big at-bat upcoming for Peyton Wolf. The rest of this week for us looks like this. Wednesday, Holy Name, Padua softball at Padua, 5 p.m. first pitch. Thursday, Holy Name, Lutheran West baseball, 7 p.m. first pitch in Rocky River. 5 p.m. first pitch for senior night for softball as they take on North Olmsted. And then Saturday, a 1 o'clock game in the backyard as Xavier Rodriguez has a very good chance to break the all-time goals in a season record for Holy Name boys lacrosse as the Green Wave take on the Clay Eagles. First swing of the at-bat, cut on through, nothing, 1 count to begin this at-bat on Wolf, who struck out swinging his first time up. It's a 1-0 Invader lead. The pitch cuts on through once again, 0-2 count. Marchetta has had to deal with plenty of adversity so far today, allowing the 1 run on the RBI single. The base is now loaded behind him after 2 hit-by pitches. The 0-2. It goes to left field. It falls in no man's land for a base hit. 1 run will score. Another run will also score. Cruising on into 3 is Hinkle, and into second base is Logan Saban with a 2 RBI doubles, 1 away. Makes it now a 3-0 Normandy lead. Or correction, that's Peyton Wolf with the hit. Nice job from him. Just found the left field line. It falls. A perfect hit. 3-0. So now up steps Logan Saban. First pitch misses high. 1-0 count. So now 3-0. All the damage coming so far in the top of the second inning. Marchetta sets and delivers. The sidearm sling misses once again. So now a 2-0 count on the third baseman. 2 in scoring position. Misses high. Now a 3-0 count. Not technical action in the bullpen, and Frankie Germano is going on over to stretch his arms out. The 3-0. Swing and miss on 1 in the zone. Now 3-1. I get the cut, but why? You got 2 on. Load the bases. Take the pitch and load the bases. The 3-1. Goes into right center field. Frank and Raquel go for it. Caught in center. 1 run will score on the tag. Make it now a 4-0 ball game on the sac fly. So 2 away for Andrew Sykin to step in for his second cuts. Grounded out to first base, his first time up. Normandy has been very inconsistent this year. They're playing very consistent right now. Can Sykin add more insult to injury? Misses up, 1-0 count. Runner over at third base. It's a 4-0 Invader lead as they've come out with plenty of purpose today. Marchetta sets and delivers. Misses off the plate this time, 2-0. All it takes is 1 pitch. Marchetta needs a get-right pitch. 4-0 ball game. Ground ball goes to left side. Humanek scoops, chucks across diamond to retire Sykin and the side at the same time, but not before the Invaders plate 4. Middle of 2, it's an Invader party as they lead 4-0. The Invaders dominate the top of the second inning, plating 4 runs to give them a 4-0 lead heading into the home half of the inning. If you're just tuning in, I am Nathan Smee on the call for you this afternoon. 4, 5, and 6 hitters due up for the green and white this inning, starting with senior Joey Ragone as he looks to get the ball rolling on offense for the Green Wave as they're in desperate need of a spark. First pitch of the inning misses up on Ragone, 1-0 count. Peyton Vaca threw 3 batters, 2 groundouts forced, and a strikeout looking to his name. Vaca sets once again, the 1-0. Ground ball goes to the left side. A diving play over at short is not enough as Ragone sneaks it past Hinkle for a leadoff single to get the ball rolling in the bottom of the second. Nice bit of hitting from Joey Ragone. Just snuck it on past the outstretched shortstop. All it takes is one to begin a rally, and now here comes the 5-hitter, Danny Stibley, DHing today for Don Marchetta. As we said last time, that breaks the no-hitter. Throw back as not in time. Ragone outstretched, gets back. So far on the campaign, Danny Stibley batting .294, couple RBIs, couple hits. Doing his job pretty well when he's been called upon. Vaca sets, throws on back to 1. Second throwback in a row. Ragone once again beats this one. Vaca takes a second coming, set once again. His first offering to Stibley. Misses the thought, back pick, not gonna happen for Rooney. Both catchers being plenty active behind the dish as both have thought about attempting a back pick down to 1. The 1-0 goes into center field on a line and caught. He dropped it. And it's even a line out for Danny Stibley. So we're going to say it's on the transfer. It's out number 1. Home name not happy about it, but in reality, catch or not, there was going to be 1 out. It just mattered where the ball was going to go. So now here comes Brendan Preisel in for his first cuts of the ball game, going into today batting .241. Ragone once again beats the throwback. The on-deck circle, the first baseman, Garrett Nemec, still in search for his first career varsity hit. Vaca delivers. In the zone on Preisel, nothing in 1 count. Preisel looking to give the ball a ride. Vaca sets and delivers. Preisel sees this one in the zone once again, now an 0-2 count. Vaca has 2 Ks to his, or 1 K to his name so far. Fouled away. Nice job by Preisel to make some contact. It'll stay 0-2, but he sees another pitch. Still an 0-2. Nemec in the on-deck circle. Vaca on the prowl for strikeout number 2 on the night. He gets it. Contact made, but snatched right back up by Rooney for out number 2. That is not a gimme strike. Not by any means. Rooney did his job well behind the dish, squeezing the ball. Any bit of foul contact moves the trajectory of the baseball. To keep an eye on that ball and see it into the glove on a foul tip like that is very impressive. Nemec cuts on through, 0-1 count. So both pitchers now on 2 Ks. Due up next inning for the Invaders, Montgomery, Gray, and Root. Here comes a pitch from Vaca. Nemec sees it in the zone. Nothing in 2 count. Can Vaca get out of the inning after allowing a leadoff hit? Not on that pitch, just misses off and up. But a nice challenging pitch. It's right there by the zone. It's out of the zone, yes, but that's the right pitch in that scenario. Try and get Nemec to chase. You don't want to gift-wrap him a base hit. So 1-2 count. The pitch from Vaca. just low this time. Evens it up at 2-2. 2-2 count. We're going over at first base. Normandy up 4-0. Back a set, Sand delivers. Popped up, and it will go into the parent section. So still a 2-2 count. Mikey towards Zedlow in the on-deck circle for the Green Wave. Two count. Back up. Taking a second. Will come set. Here's the pitch. Popped up and goes to the same exact spot. Within 5 feet of where the last one landed. Talk about being consistent. It's foul, but there it is, the definition of consistency. It's right in that same spot. Nemec's seen it twice now. It's a 2-2 count. Can he learn from the last 2 pitches and straighten it out? No, Vaca gets the better of him. Cuts on one in the dirt to retire the side after allowing a lead-off base hit. Vaca settles on in. 3 Ks to his name. End of 2. The Invaders lead 4-0. Top of the 3rd inning at Kurtz Park, the Invaders, as our name suggests, invade Parma Heights. And so far, so good for them. They lead 4-0 courtesy of an explosive 2nd inning. For just tuning in, I am Nathan Smee on the call for you this afternoon on Holy Names Senior Night. Last inning, the damage done on a couple of different plays. Sacrifice fly did 1 run. A 2 RBI double from Peyton Wolf did some more. Then doing the rest of it, some other things happen. First pitch of the inning, grounded towards Zedlow, over to Nemec. It's 1 pitch and 1 out. Very efficient from the Namer defense. 1 pitch from Marchetta results in an out. And now here comes Braden Gray, who led off the 2nd inning with a hit by pitch. Holy Name just needs to get back to the sticks. They need some runs. Cut on through. Nothing 1 count to begin this at bat on Gray. So Normandy looks like on the far side will have some action in their bullpen. Fouled away. Nothing 2 count now on Gray. Gray once again batting 125. The hit by pitch led to him scoring for only the 2nd time this year. Missing outside now 1-2 count. So 1-2 count. Marchetta looking for a second out. The pitch. Runs in, evens it up at 2-2. After a good first inning, Marchetta has struggled, settle back in, but that will help him get in the right direction as Gray cuts on through for out number 2. It's 2 up, 2 down in the top of the third. Now up steps Clint Root, who walked his first time up. For home aim in the home half of the inning, it's towards Zidlow, Frank, then top. Missing up is Marchetta, 1-0 count. Marchetta 3 Ks on the afternoon thus far. Finds a zone, evens it up at 1-1. Marchetta likes to go to the corners of the zone. That has been apparent this afternoon. There it is once again. Finds that same corner, and Clint Root quickly finds himself down 1-2. Weird hit. It will be a foul ball. Looks like Root wanted to pull back on it, but nonetheless, you'll see another pitch. When you're down in the count as a hitter, it's survive and advance, and that's exactly what that swing was. The 1-2. Shot to the left side of the infield, gets past Preissel and Humanick alike, and a 2-out single for Clint Root. So he has reached both times thus far. Does a nice job to sneak it on past Rooney when he had the RBI single to get the game going. Snuck it past Nemec over at 1. This time goes to the left side of the field. So that's the 4th hit of the ball game for the Invaders, and now here comes Colin Rooney, who, as I just said, hit an RBI single his first time up. Cuts on through Ragone, wanted a back pick, does not offer. It's an 0-1 count. It's a 4-0 ball game, 2 away in the top of the third. Marchetta delivers. Hits them. That's the 3rd hard 90 of the game surrendered by Marchetta. So now 2 on with 2 away. And now here comes Carl Messina, the designated hitter, grounded out to Marchetta. His first time up, had a chance to do some more damage. Finds that corner, nothing in 1 count. Marchetta comes set, doesn't look at the runners and delivers. Cut on through on 1 low. Now an 0-2 counts. Marchetta does a little bit of a logo man leap to go get the ball. It's an 0-2 count. Marchetta trying to get out of the inning unscathed. Here comes the delivery. Ground ball weakly hit to the left side of the infield. Preissel charges, chucks to Nemec. The stretches in time to retire the side. Excellent job by Preissel to charge it and keep holding aim. Only down 4-0 as we head in the home half of the third. towards Zidlow, Frank, and Regazzo due up in the home half of the third inning. Whole name, plenty of catch-up work to do. Down 4-0. You're the Normandy Invaders. If you're just tuning in, I am Nathan Smee on the call for you this afternoon. Backa's first pitch of the inning gets towards Zidlow to bite on one with the Worms. Nothing in one count. So far today, the only hit for the green and white coming courtesy of Joey Ragone, who led off the second. Backa shakes one, agrees with two, delivers. Chopped left side foul. Makes it now an 0-2 count. Thus far on the campaign, Torzillo batting .265, 3 RBIs, or 5 RBIs, 3 doubles, 9 hits. Torzillo, now one of 2 players to play in every single game this year. Nemeth, this is the first game he's missed. The 0-2, sent to the left side, foul. Once again on the line. As you can hear Holy Name's coaching staff telling him to straighten it out. If he can fix that swing, get it in play, he'll be on, no problem. It's an 0-2 count. Backa once again will set. Now steps off for a second. Peyton Backa's done a nice job controlling the tempo of this ball game. If he's needed to step off, he has. Here's the 0-2. This time it's straightened out to the right side. Scooped on up by Root. The low throw is bobbled by Sykin. So an infield single or an error, whatever you want to call it, for Mikey towards Zidlow. Nonetheless, the leadoff man is aboard for the green and white. Going to score an E4, but an excellent effort by Clint Root over at 2, trying to scoop it up. And now here comes Harrison Frank with a chance to move towards Zidlow along the base path. Backa comes set, throws on back. He has tried to pick off Ragone many times, and now it's towards Zidlow's turn. Backa will set and deliver. Ground ball left side it goes. No play over at 2. The throw to 1 is in plenty of time. Nice job by Saban, who goes up to greet it for out number 1. With that, moves towards Zidlow into scoring position. So Frank does his job. And now Cameron Regazzo has a chance for an RBI on his senior night. Regazzo, his first time up, a ground out on over to shortstop. Backa will set his delivery. Send to left side, foul. Did exactly what towards Zidlow did on the last ball he fouled on his last at-bat. Nothing in one count. Regazzo had a double down that left field line against Brecksville on April 20th, only 9 days ago. Can he recreate that magic right now? Backa comes set, keeping a close eye on towards Zidlow as he delivers. Clips the corner, an 0-2 count on Regazzo. Humanik awaits in the on-deck circle for the green and white. Backa sets the 0-2. Just misses off the plate. Now a 1-2 count. Good patience from Regazzo, not getting over anxious to swing. His patience pays off on that pitch. Can he do something with this 1-2 offering incoming from Backa? Misses off the plate once again. 2-2 count. One away on the ground out from Frank. Torzillo awaits in scoring position. The pitch from Backa. Chopped to the left side of the infield. Goes over to 3. The throw to 2. It's on a run down now. Torzillo, do they get him? They do. That's out number 2. You can hear Normandy's coach liking the move. A very smart move indeed. Regazzo will reach on the fielder's choice, but now it's 2 away. Originally, I was very confused why they threw back to second. Torzillo did not like the break and went back on the decision. So now up steps Adam Humanik. A runner was in scoring position, but Normandy does a nice job to erase it. Regazzo now stands at first base. So you have plenty of speed over there. Would not be surprised to see him try and take 2. Backa throws back shrewdly. Regazzo back in time. Humanick his first time up, grounded out to Root at second. Becca sets and delivers. Regazzo goes, sends up the gut, over to 2. The throw over to 1 is in time. Nice chuck by Hinkle to retire Humanick and the Namers side alike. End of 3. The Invaders lead 4-0. Top 4 in Parma Heights. Honame trails the Normandy Invaders 4-0. For just tuning in, I am Nathan Smee on the call for you this afternoon. Our broadcast schedule for the rest of the week has us with a couple of contests in a row, starting on Wednesday as Honame travels down State Road to take on the Padua Franciscan Bruins. A great softball game starting at 5 p.m. over there. Thursday night, under the lights at Lou West as Honame baseball is back in action. Friday, senior night for softball, 5 p.m. at Bosco against North Olmsted. And then Saturday, Xavier Rodriguez looks to make history against Clay and has a chance to set a new record for the most goals in a single season. The pitch goes into right field and caught by Kell on the line for out number 1. Nice job by Kell over and right to see it into the glove, and the defense is back in business. After the F9, up steps the lefty, Peyton Wolf. Down the pipe, nothing in 1 count, a strikeout and a 2 RBI double so far to Wolf's name. Cuts on through, 0-2 count. Trying to settle in here in the top of the 4th. Weak contact to the right side towards Idlow. Into the glove, chucks to Nemec for out number 2. It's 2 up, 2 down. Honame's defense could not have drawn it up any better. Now up steps Logan Saban, an RBI to his name, along with a base hit thus far. The pitch misses low in the dirt, 1-0 count. And it appears that Honame's dugout getting some well-needed water. Misses low in that same spot once again, a 2-0 count. Marchetta comes set once again. Runs in, now a 3-0 count. In the on-deck circle, Andrew Sykin, the first baseman, who has 2 ground outs thus far to his name. Here comes the 3-0, fouled away. Now a 3-1 count on the third baseman. Marchetta takes a second, gets the sign in from Ragone, and delivers. In the zone, 3-0 to 3-2. Marchetta battling, looking to get Honame back to the sticks. He'll step off for a second and regather. Full count here, 2 away. The payoff pitch from Marchetta. Strike 3! Gets Saban to freeze on 1 on the outside corner to get the Invaders to go in order. Halfway through the ball game, Normandy leads 4-0. Honame back at the sticks when we return. 3, 4, and 5 hitters due up in the home half of the 4th inning. Holy Name trails Normandy 4-0 in Benedictine, and I am Nathan Smee on the call for you this afternoon. Josh Kell gets things underway, struck out looking to end the first, his first time up. Chops it foul to begin the home half of the inning. Nothing in 1 count on Josh Kell. Kell, one of the 4 seniors being recognized on senior night, the only one of the 4 going to the military. Vaca sets and delivers. Paints the corner perfectly. An 0-2 count on Josh Kell. Holy Name's offense in need of a spark. So far today, only a hit coming from Joey Ragone, who's in the on-deck circle. The 0-2 misses off the dish. 1-2 count. Vaca's done a nice job getting striked early in counts and then throwing some outside to try and challenge. The 1-2 cuts on through. Kell retires swinging for out number 1. That'll be K number 4 on the afternoon for Vaca. And now up steps Joey Ragone, who had a base hit his first time up. Vaca comes set, nods, and delivers. Gets the top part of the zone. Nothing in 1 count. Ragone heading into today, batting 194. With that hit, takes him over 200. Goes to the left side of the infield and foul. So now Ragone's down 0-2. Vaca's done a nice job, like I said in the last at-bat, to get batters down early in the count 0-2. 2 pitches, 2 strikes. The 0-2 goes into center field on the line, but unfortunately for Ragone, right into the glove of Braden Gray for out number 2. A well-hit ball, similar to how Stibley's was, but just right into the basket. And now up steps Danny Stibley, the designated hitter, flew out to Gray, his first time up. Vaca shakes 1, agrees to 2, and delivers. Paints the corner, nothing in 1 count. Vaca has been dealing this inning. The strikeout and the flyout. That makes it now 3 namers in a row retired. If we count the fielder's choice, it goes to 6. Weak contact, left side it goes. Into no man's land. Throw across diamond. Is not in time as Danny Stibley legs out a 2-out infield single. Give Holy Name some life on the base path. It was weak contact to that left side. Excellent job by Saban to go and crash to get it, but the throw is not there. So that's the second hit of the ball game for the green and white, and now up steps Brendan Russell for his second cut. Struck out swinging his first time up. Back to runner, throw down. It's grounded into the ground. Is it there? No, it goes in the outfield. Stibley going to 3. The throw. That one's in time. An excellent throw from the outfield, courtesy of the Invaders, to end the inning as Stibley tried going to 3. End of 4. The Invaders are soaring up 4-0. Middle of the Invaders lineup due up in the top of the 5th as they lead 4-0 against the Green Wave. All 4 runs coming back in the 2nd inning. For those tuning in, I am Nathan Smee on the call for you this afternoon on Holy Name Baseball Senior Night. 1 inning has been the difference of this game. It's been that 1 inning that has been a big difference. Without that inning, this is a tie ball game, but nonetheless, Holy Name's defense broken down by the Invaders. 4 runs cross, an RBI single from Colin Rooney, a 2 RBI double from Peyton Wolf, and a sacrifice fly from Logan Saban did the job. Now 3-0 count on Sykin, who was grounded out twice so far. Germano back in that 2nd inning, went over to right field to stretch out his arm. He'll go back with the bands and do the same thing once again. This time Senk will go with him, so we will have official action in the bullpen as is the leadoff walk for Andrew Sykin. And now up steps Gabe Montgomery. A strikeout and a ground out to his name thus far. Holy Name, a couple days in a row still of action left. I believe they play every day until Sunday. Marchetta sets and delivers. Bunt being shown, pull back. Ragon thought about it, but will hold up. Tomorrow, Normandy. Wednesday, away at Solon. Thursday at Lou West. Friday, I don't know offhand, and Saturday at Buckeye. In the zone, nice pitch from Marchetta to battle back. Marchetta on the afternoon, 4 Ks to his name, matching Vaca's exploits. Throw back to first is not in time as Sykin dives back on in. Nice contact in the infield. Throw due to is in time towards Zidlow, no play. Preisel gets the lead runner, that's all he needs to do. And that gets out number 1. After the G5/Fielder's choice, up steps Braden Gray. Gray so far today, hit by pitch and a strikeout. Cuts on through 1, outside and low. 0-1 count. Runner at first base with 1 away, the pitch. Finds the strike zone on that same side. 0-2 count now on Gray. Marchetta getting back to work quickly, will deliver. Misses up, Ragon, the throwback to 1 is not in time. So now a 1-2 count. Marchetta sets, looks on over, and delivers. Gets Gray to freeze. Coach Rosetta thought it was strike 3, but no, off the plate, evens it up at 2-2. 2-2 count the pitch. Ground ball goes to the left side past Preisel. It's a base hit. Gets on into the infield, so now 2 on with 1 away. Normandy's offense starting to heat right back on up. So now up steps Clint Root with a chance to move the runners along. The pitch from Marchetta cuts on 1 upstairs. 0-1 count to begin this at bat on the second baseman, who so far today is 1 for 1 with a walk and a base hit. Marchetta comes set, checks over that back shoulder and delivers. Finds the zone. 0-2 count now on the second baseman Root. The on-deck circle is Colin Rooney, the catcher. Marchetta sets and delivers. Foul contact. Did Ragon snatch it? No, he did not. So that will give Root another life to work with. 0-2, 1 away, 2 on for the Invaders, who lead 4-0. The pitch. Fouled away to the backstop. So once again, another life for the Invaders. Marchetta coming set, checks over the shoulder and delivers. Nice curve, gets him to freeze for out number 2, right in the heart of the zone, and Marchetta now has 5 Ks. Rooney's done it before. Got the game going with an RBI single. Can he do it again for the Invaders? runs in on him, goes past, the throw down to 3, not going to happen, we're going pumps. So now 2 in scoring position for Rooney. If Normandy can put a 5th or even a 6th on the board right now, that might be game. Marchetta needs to get an out right here. So 1-0 count the pitch. Hits him. Second time in a row Colin Rooney's been hit by a pitch. So that will load the bases for the designated hitter Messina, who has grounded out twice thus far. Germano getting warm in the bullpen. You would like to think that if this ball is put in play and runs score, that will end Marchetta's outing. The pitch. Misses off the plate, 1-0 count. 4-0 ball game, Normandy leads. Marchetta checks over his shoulder and delivers. Swing and miss on 1 outside, evens it up at 1-1. And now Hohenheim will send a coach on over to the bullpen, probably to tell Germano he's due up. The 1-1, runs low, scoop by Ergon, drop now. Now a 2-1 count. Germano pausing for a second, trying to look on the action, the 2-1. It's sent into right field. Can Kell snag it? No, he can't. It drops in front of him. 1 run will score. They're putting the hold on sign. 2 are now at 3. The ball's in no man's land. Now what happens? Throw home. We're going. Pumps to 3. Everyone's safe all the way around. It's an RBI single for Carl Messina to give the Invaders a 5-0 lead. That's where you need communication if you're Hohenheim. We should be out of the inning, but miscommunication gives Normandy an extra life when they had miscommunication themselves. So now the heart of the lineup steps back up with Nick Hinkle, who so far today a walk, hit by pitch, and an F9. The pitch from Marchetta misses off 1-0 count. Germano working even harder now to get warm in right field. Marchetta sets and delivers. Messes up a 2-0 count. With a 2-0 count, bases juice behind Marchetta, 5-0 Invader lead. The pitch from Marchetta. It stays up in the backstop. Look at that. A donation to the city of Parma. So now a 2-1 count. Marchetta will come set and deliver. Curve misses off the plate, 3-1 count. Germano appears to be ready. If Marchetta can't retire Hinkle, it might be Germano time. The 3-1 misses him up. Ball 4 makes it now a 6-0 ball game. Coach Masetta waiting at the edge of the dugout will call time as the run crosses. Hinkle does his job. And there's the Normandy dugout celebrating a 6-0 lead. Coach Masetta will go and talk to Marchetta. I would assume this will end his outing. As he talks to him, still a couple games left this week on Wednesday. Hohenheim, Padua, in the Parma Holy War softball game Wednesday, 5 p.m. on State Road at Padua. Thursday, Hohenheim travels to Lew West for a baseball clash, 7 p.m. under the lights on their new turf field. Going on to Friday, Hohenheim North Olmsted, softball for senior night. And then Saturday afternoon, Hohenheim Clay lacrosse should be a good one there in the backyard. Xavier Rodriguez has 2 games to get close to that record. Might break the record for most goals in a single season on Saturday. He currently sits at 30. The record's 43. If he does score what he averages, which is 5, we'll see greatness on Saturday. Follow away to the left side. Wolves so far today, a 2 RBI double, a ground out, and a strikeout. Bases loaded, still behind Marchetta with 2 away. Popped up and well out of play. 1 swing of the bat from Wolf can completely end this game. Now with 6, If Wolf makes his way around the base path, we can have a run rule. The pitch. Swing and a miss on one in the zone. That gets Don March out of the inning and gets him K number 6, but not before the Invaders plate 2. Middle of 5. Normandy soaring up 6-0. Preisel, Nemec, and Twardsidlo due up in the home half of the 5th. Hole and aim, lots of work to do on the offensive as they trail 6-0 to the Normandy Invaders. If you're just tuning in, I am Nathan Smee on the call for you this afternoon. So far on the afternoon, Preisel 0 for 1. This will be his 3rd time in the box. If you remember last inning, Normandy retired the side courtesy of a nice throw out in center field to retire Stibley, who tried stealing 3rd. It's 1-0 count to begin this at bat on the middle. Preisel, the pitch. Almost hits him, same spot. 2-0 count. Nemec waiting in the on-deck circle. The 2-0 count. Vaca, who has pitched well so far, has 4 Ks, will deliver. Get right pitch. Now a 2-1 count. Only 2 hits so far today. The infield single from Danny Stibley and the base hit from Regone back in the 2nd. Here's a 2-1 from Vaca. Ground ball left side. Coach Masetta can't scoop it up. It's in foul territory where Saban gets it. Makes it now a 2-2 count. Nemec made good contact his last time up. Looks to straighten it out this time as he looks for his first career varsity hit. The 2-2. Chopped right behind the catcher, Rooney. It will remain 2-2. Survive and advance in the box. You can tell Vaca, one of the best this Invaders team has. Heading into today, a sub-2 ERA. The 2-2. It's skied. It's coming near us. Is it playable? Rooney goes for it. Rooney, it goes into fair territory. He's tripped up. Does he have it? Yes, he does. Actually, wait, does he? I don't think he did. Being blocked, but no, he did not. It looked like it was going well out of play and then soared back in. Nonetheless, leadoff man's aboard. So now the umps are going to convene and talk about it. Don't even know how you score that. You really can't give it an error because it's not. It's not an infield hit either. We're going to go with a hit. Preisel now 1 for 2 on the day with a bloop single. Well, correction, if that's a bloop single, a skied bloop single, a majestic single at that. Now up steps Garrett Nemec with a chance to move the runner. You got to start somewhere. Holy Name has 9 outs to work with. If you can realistically get 2 in this inning, 2 or 3, make it 6-3 going into the 6th, you can work on that. You just have to plate at least 1 this inning. If it's 6-0 going into the 6th inning, this game is essentially over. Hate saying that, it was still 6 outs at that point, but the way the offense has been rolling, you need to get a run here to spark it. Backup will set, throws on back. He has really favored the throwback to first as Preisel's in with ease. Vacco splitting his focus between first and Nemec. The pitch. Nemec sees it on in, 0-1 count. You can see Nemec's reaction. He knew he needed to take a cut on that pitch. Why not? It's an 0-1 now. If it's there, take it. Here's the 0-1. Followed by the left side. Now an 0-2 count on Nemec. Nemec has made some good contact on Vacca so far. Just needs to straighten it out, barrel up the ball, get on base. And for Preisel, move along the base path at any opportunity you can. The throwback, not in time. Tag still applied by Sykin. Count remains 0-2. Nemec looking to straighten it out and keep the offense rolling in the right direction. Vacca deals. Goes to the right side, foul. Is it playable? It is not. It falls on the grass. So count remains 0-2. Still towards Zidlow in the on-deck circle, who last time up reached on an error over at second base. Vacca coming set, looking for his 5th K on the afternoon, the 0-2. Ground ball left side it goes. Bobbled over at short, and Nemec will reach on the E6. 2 on with none away. And now up steps towards Zidlow. Not his first career varsity hit, but Nemec will take it as he's at first. Can towards Zidlow. Break the goose egg. Vacca comes set and delivers. Sent into the outfield. On a line once again. Over to center field. A nice catch by Gray for allowed out number 1. That is the 3rd F8 that has been hit directly out to Braden Gray. Now here comes Harry Frank in for his second cuts. A ground out over to third, his first time up. The contact was there to give Hohenham a run, but not the green grass. Vacca will come set with 2 on behind him. Popped up, he goes to the park line. Do we hit a car? No, it splits them. On the ricochet, no. Splits a car on the first line of them and then goes to the second and goes in an empty spot, the only empty spot on that side. The baseball has not taken the life of a windshield quite yet. It's an 0-1 count on towards Zidlow. Vacca comes set, keeping a close eye over at 2 on Preisel. Ground ball, it goes up the gut. Can the Invaders turn 2? That's a thing of beauty from the infield of the Invaders. 2 get on, but a double play ruins Hohenheim's momentum. Going into the 6th, the Invaders lead 4-0. Frankie Germano time for the green wave as Don Marchetta's evening will end 6 Ks, 6 runs given up on the afternoon. The sophomore now comes in. Last time we saw him was in relief Saturday in Cuyahoga Falls against CVCA in the 5-3 loss. For the Invaders, it's the top of their lineup, starting with Logan Saban. 3, 4, and 5 due up. Germano sets his first pitch of the afternoon, fouled into the top backstop. Nothing in 1 count. Germano had a big strikeout in that game Saturday to keep the Royals at bay. Germano comes set once again and delivers. Nice off speed, finds the zone, nothing in 2 count. It was the off speed that got him that big strikeout Saturday, and he returns to the off speed and gets him another strike. It's an 0-2 count on the third baseman, who has an RBI and a base hit to his name thus far, and now a strikeout added to the list. Germano comes out firing from the bullpen, gets one batter swinging. And now here comes Andrew Sykin. A walk and 2 groundouts to his name. The pitch. Nice curve, misses off the plate this time, 1-0 count. Don't mind that pitch. Try to challenge him outside the zone. Sykin hasn't done much at the sticks today. Like I said, the 2 groundouts and the walk. But still challenge him. Any given swing can change the trajectory of the game. Misses low in that same spot, a 2-0 count. This time pumping heat. Still no action in Normandy's bullpen as Vaca has been dealing thus far. Germano takes a second coming set and delivers. Messes up in the zone, 3-0 count. The on-deck circle is Gabe Montgomery. Here comes the pitch. Get right pitch, clips the right half of the zone, now a 3-1 count. Germano sets and delivers. Sent up the gut, gets past Chimanek for a 1-out base hit for the first baseman. Good contact up the gut. And now with 1 on, Gabe Montgomery, the right fielder, steps up for his 4th cuts. 2 ground outs and a K to his name. Like I said, you didn't want to give him too good of a pitch. Any given pitch can get your first hit, and there it was for Sykin. Germano coming set. Keeps a close eye over at Sykin at first. Skips past Ragone, it's a pass ball. Sykin into 2 with ease. So now the Invaders have 1 run in scoring position. If they plate 4 this inning and home name plate 0, this ball game ends. Germano coming set. Here's the pitch. Off speed, get right pitch, right in the zone. That's how you respond to that pitch. Goes wild in the dirt, respond with that off speed. This one goes away from Ragone. He ends up retrieving it. It's a 2-1. And I'd be surprised to see Germano go back to his off speed. That is his best pitch. Here is a 2-1. High heat, 3-1 count. Braden Gray, the center fielder who's put on a clinic with many flyouts, is up next. Germano sets, takes 1 pier over to 2, Humanek covering the pitch. Fouled away to the left side and goes into the grass field behind. Full count now, 3-2 on Montgomery. He's looking for hit number 1 on the afternoon. Germano looking for a big out number 2 with a runner in scoring position. The payoff pitch. Smoked into right field. Can Kell get it? No, he can't. It falls, but foul. It had plenty of carry to it. The wind picking up more going towards left field, but still a nice little poke into right. If that foul, that was at minimum an RBI. And Montgomery straightening it out. Full count still, 3-2. Germano will set the payoff pitch once again. Goes in the grass field of left field this time. A quality at-bat for the right fielder. He's making Germano work. Hohenheim needs to be careful as well. If Germano gets into some trouble, you don't want to commit too many arms to this game. Here's the payoff pitch. Misses low. 2 now on with 1 away for the Invaders. And now up steps Braden Gray. 1 for 2 on the day. A hit by pitch, a strikeout, and a base hit. Germano needs to get out of this inning. You can't go to another arm. You really can't when you have games the next couple of days. The pitch from Germano. Cut on through by Gray, 0-1. Gray likes to cut through the first pitch. He likes to take a big hack at it. That's the trend of today, but he's done a nice job to bounce back after a couple of strikes. And now he's down 0-2 in the count once again. Now the question is, how does he respond with the runner in scoring position and a runner at first to move along? Germano sets the 0-2. Weird swing to left side it goes. Can Hohenheim turn 2? 6, 4, 3. Hohenheim turns 2 and gets out of the jam to go into the home half of the 6th. Nice job by the middle infield. Humanek towards Zidlow. Nemec equals 2 outs. Hohenheim's time at the sticks. It's 6-0. Top of the lineup here for the Green Wave in the home half of the 6th. Still plenty of work to do. Down 6-0 to the Normandy Invaders. If you're just tuning in, I am Nathan Smee on the call for you this afternoon. A 6-4-3 double play ended the last inning. Ragazzo first pitch he sees blooped on over to shortstop as Hinkle brings it on down for out number 1. When I'm trying to ride the high of the 6-4-3 double play that ended the top of the 6th. Humanek now steps in for his second or third cuts. 2 groundouts to his name thus far. Vaca stealing on the bump for the Invaders. The pitch. Second pitch of the inning and going to left field. It's going back plenty far. It's over the head of the left fielder Wolf. Humanek will round and go for 2. He is in with a 1-out double. Have yourself a senior day, Adam Humanek. He gets the ball rolling in the home half of the 6th. It looked not so good off the bat, but in the end, it went plenty deep enough. So now here comes Josh Kell with a chance to move Humanek along. Can this spark a rally? Curveball, first pitch of the inning, not swung at, results in a strike, 0-1 count on the senior Kell. Kell so far today, 2 strikeouts. Vaca sets and gets back to work immediately. Messes off the plate this time, a 1-1 count. Vaca so far today. 4 Ks, 2 of them on Kell, 1 on Preisel, and 1 on Garrett Nemec. The pitch. Fouled off the catcher or the ump. Hit off some kind of helmet. It's a 1-2 count. Joey Ragone in the on-deck circle would appreciate if his fellow senior can move Humanick along. Ragone has home run power. But at this point in the lineup, looking at the 4-hitter, you're really missing J.R. Sastry in this game as he has that power. We saw that power. EC 5 feet away from a home run, and CVCA, he had a couple taters. The pitch just misses off the plate. Rooney thought he had him on the frame. Vaca looking for K number 5 on the afternoon. Time called. Kell will take a second to regather himself. It's a good move for him to do. Just settle in. You don't need anything crazy. You just need to get on base or move Adam along. One of the two will suffice. The pitch. Swing and a miss on one outside. Kell retires swinging for the 3rd time today for out number 2. That's K number 5 on the day for Vaca. Now up steps Joey Ragone. Home name needs 1. Vaca looking to get out of the inning after allowing the 1-out double. Comes set, now the pitch. Ragone thought about it, kept in front by Rooney. Nice job by the catcher, his first real block of the game. But nonetheless, he remains perfect as a brick wall behind the dish. It's a 1-0 count. Vaca will come set once again and deliver. Just misses once again, now a 2-0 count. The on-deck circle after Ragone is Danny Stibley, who's 1 for 2 on the day. Vaca comes set, checks over his back shoulder, and delivers. Ground ball, left side it goes, the 3, high hop, shot cross diamond is in plenty of time. Saban's charge does the job to retire Ragone and the side. Going into the 7th, the Invaders 3 outs away from earning a 6-0 win. We'll be back on in a minute. 7, 8, and 9 hitters due up in the top of the 7th for the visitors as they lead 6-0 over the Holy Name Greenway. If you're just tuning in, I am Nathan Smee on the call for you this afternoon. Germano sets and delivers. Misses off the plate. 1-0 count. If this is the first you're seeing of this game, back in the second, Normandy plated 4 runs, and then going back to the 5th inning, plated 2 more. Ground ball up the gut it goes. Jimenez bobbles it. It goes on past him for an E6. The leadoff man's aboard. So Root will reach if his day at the plate is done. A walk, a base hit, a strikeout, and reaching on an error. Not a bad day at all for the second baseman. And now up steps Colin Rooney, the catcher. Misses off the plate, 1-0 count. Holy Name in the home half of the inning will have to rely on Stibley, Preisel, and Nemec if they want to spark any sort of rally. Germano takes a couple looks on over. Time called in the box. Probably the right move to make by Colin Rooney to step on out. The time will be called now by Blue. Looks like everything's been sorted out. Runner at first, courtesy of the error. And now we can play again. Germano takes a look on over to 1, deals. It goes out to center field. Frank gets under it, catches it for out number 1, as he chucks it back on in. And now up will step. Is that a pinch hitter? Believe it's not. It's still Carl Messina in for his 4th cuts of the game. An RBI single his first time up, or last time up, I should say. Missed outside. No! It's a strike. Nothing in 1 count. The late call gets him. Germano thought about throwing on over to 1. Root will retreat. 0-1 count. Germano sets and fires. Misses up. Ragone thought about the back pick. Evens it up at 1-1. Ragone, along with Rooney, have been trying to work on the back pick this game. A lot of fake outs with it. No real throws. The pitch. Curves in. This time misses. Now a 2-1 count. Nemec doing his job holding Root on over at first. Germano will set the pitch. Goes up the gut. It's a base hit into left center field. Frank cuts it off. It will stay a single, but a nice bit of hitting from the designated hitter, who now is 2 for 4 in the afternoon. And that will send us back to the top of the lineup for Henkel's 5th cuts. Just got a hold of it. Grip and rip. So now 2 on, 1 out. And now Henkel has a chance. RBI walk his last time up. 2 walks, a hit by pitch, and a fly out today. The pitch from Germano. Cuts on 1, a little bit low. Nothing, 1 count. Germano waiting for the sign from Ragone. Comes set and fires. Left side of the infield it goes. Preisel scoops, chucks the 2 for 1. Towards Idlow. Safe at 1. I don't know about that on the throw. Nice job by Torzillo to get the out at 2 on the throw from Preisel. I doubt that he was safe, but they'll give him the bag. We'll see it on the replay here. It's 2 away. Maybe on a different angle, it wasn't as clear cut. I think he had him. It looked pretty good from our angle that he had him by a step, but nonetheless, Hinkle will be at first. Runners at the corners with 2 away. Normandy looking for their 7th. Wolf holds off, but still a strike nonetheless. 0-1. Wolf's main impact on the game, a 2 RBI double back in the 2nd inning. Germano sets and fires. Grounded. Ragone. Fake throw back to 3, but into 2 is Hinkle. So now 2 in scoring position for Wolf. Can he add a couple more RBIs to his name? Germano will set. Here comes the pitch. Misses up this time. Now a 2-1 count on the left fielder. Logan Sabin, the third baseman, in the on-next circle for the visitors. Germano sets and delivers. Curveball goes into left center. No man's land. It falls for a bloop single. Himnick dove for it. 1 run will score. 2 runs will score. The throw to 2 is inside. The tag is in time. Towards Zidlow was a nice job to get the tag on Wolf, who tried to contortion himself around, but not before he gets a 2 RBI single. Give Wolf 4 RBIs on the ball game. As we go into the home half of the 7th inning, the Invaders lead it 8-0. Bottom of the 7th at Kurtz Park. Holy Name needing 8 to keep the game going. It starts with Danny Stibley. The offense needs to get out of this slump. No runs today, but that's more courtesy of Peyton Vaca, who's been dealing on the mound today. 5 Ks thus far. First pitch of the inning misses in. 1-0 count to begin this at bat on Stibley, who so far today 1 for 2 with a single and a flyout. Here comes the pitch from Vaca. Ground ball left side of the infield it goes. Scooped up by Saban. Chuck Cross Diamond is in time. Over to Sykin for out number 1. Nice job. G5. Second one of those in a row. And now here comes Brendan Preissel. 1 for 2 on the day. Had the awkward pop-up his last time up, but also a strikeout to his name. Vaca wasting no time delivers. Skied into the top backstop, nothing in 1 count. Right now around 6:50, about 2 hours into the game, just under it. Vaca will set. Here comes the 0-1. Skied, it's playable. It goes on over to 2. Root gets under it and corrals it in. Play the final countdown. Holy Name down to their final out. So now a pinch hit here. It goes to Matt Vega. Vega will hit for Nemec. He needs to get on to keep the game alive. Vaca will come set. Shakes 2, agrees 3. The pitch. Sees it on in, 1-0 count. Vaca will come set once again. Here comes the pitch. Goes to the right side, doesn't hit a car. We hit a hood of a car off a minivan. We don't see windshield, but we see a hood get hit. Nonetheless, that evens it up at 1-1. 1-1 plus 15% or more on your car insurance. Here comes the pitch from Vaca. Skips on past Rooney, a 2-1 count on the pinch hitter Vega. Holy Name takes on Normandy once again tomorrow. 5 p.m. first pitch at Normandy. It's going to rain. Don't hold your breath on the game. The 2-1. Ground ball left side. Is it fair? No. And Wednesday as well, if it rains as much as it is, we might not have a softball game. If that happens, I had a couple guys from both teams of Holy Name and Padua Lacrosse reach out. If softball is canceled, yes, I'll be at Holy Name for the game. There's your answer, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out Colin Mateer. Another Mount Union guy. Go Purple Raiders. 2-2. Holy Name down to their final strike. Can Vaca end the game? Not right now as blue calls time. Could draw us one out just a little bit more. Normandy has done really well today, though, making a statement against a fellow Parma team. Can Vaca seal the 8-0 victory? Ground ball goes right up the gut to short. Hinkle throws. Book it. The Invaders roll on into Kurtz Park and get a big 8-0 win over the Green Wave to go back to 500 on the campaign as they now sit at 9-9. An excellent game all the way around for the Invaders. Your player of the game, brought to you by Keon Sports, goes to no other than the starting pitcher, Peyton Vaca. You're only as strong as your starting pitcher. Today, according to my book, 1 hit, 2 hit, 3 hit, 4 hit. Only 4 hits. Maybe 5 you count 1, but still no runs. At most 5 hits. A great outing on the mound for Vaca. Also, shout out to some other guys who played really well. Peyton Wolf, 4 RBIs on the afternoon. Rooney, solid day behind the dish, got the game going. These Invaders are a good team. Don't let that record fool you. Don't let some of those losses fool you. This is a great team. We'll be back on Wednesday as Holy Name takes on Padua in a softball game. If that gets canceled, it's Holy Name Padua Lacrosse. To stay updated on all the games that we're covering, follow Holy Name Broadcasting on Instagram and Twitter. To stay updated on all Holy Name sports, follow Holy Name Athletics on Instagram and Twitter. And finally, subscribe here to Holy Name Athletics YouTube and put on push notifications to be notified when we go live. But with that, that'll do it from Kurtz Park. Normandy spoils senior night for the Green Wave and gets the win 8-0. I've been Nathan Smee. Thank you for spending your Monday evening with us. Have a good night, everyone, and go Namers.